We're on the verge of a clean sweep of 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. It's going to be the Lakers off the tip. On the wing, Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the captain. Inside. Here's Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Here's Johnson. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Johnson.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Here's the captain. Pass to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
A bit ago, Brad Nelson and I were able to talk. I wanted to know what answer Coach had for the Michael Jordan problem. He said Jordan is going to do what Jordan is going to do. Our focus is making him do it all by himself and not letting other guys give him any help. So that's a unique solution to the challenge of facing Michael Jordan. Back over to you.
Thanks so much, David. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. No good. Shot missing. Gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The captain passes to O'Neal. Here's the captain. The good-looking shot from the wing. The captain's got his third basket of the night.
Smooth motion on that jump shot. No problem knocking that one down.
Here's Dumars. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring in two.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 7. Saturday was a great victory for them.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. The captain passes to Pippen. Barkley kicks to Jordan. Shaq with the screen. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Lakers making a switch here. Hobson's checked in. They get a hand on it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Fast break, the Lakers. And Worthy throws it down.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Johnson. Pulls it from the elbow. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 9 points for the captain.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Pass to Richmond. Here's the captain. To the paint. O'Neal passes to the captain. And Jordan has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Outstanding speed at his position. Magic blows past the defender through the lane that time.
Lets it go. The captain with the bucket. The captain's got 11 points.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense. Does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead. Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, didn't get it to drop.
Down low, Barkley the pass to the captain. To the inside, O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're set.
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, yeah.
How about
Oh,
that
yeah. Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
The captain passes to Jordan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for the Lakers. Kevin Willis has checked in for Worthy. And Armstrong subbed in for Johnson. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Mullen kicks to Armstrong. To end the run. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's the captain. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Barkley. Here's the captain. He's covered by Armstrong. He gets that one. 15 points for the captain.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Nice defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then bodied up. That's a warrior effort.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Barkley the pass to the captain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The captain's got 18 points.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous. Oh, that's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
To the inside. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Here's the captain. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Great Western Forum. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of running and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition. This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Stockton left side. Sabonis sets the pick for Stockton. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
A wizard running that pick and roll. Gives Stockton another assist.
And Los Angeles guys shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And that's an intentional foul.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
The captains check in for Richmond. Pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Upson, defended by Sabonis. Now here's Doherty.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And the dunk by Jordan.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Ball's not loose, nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possession away.
He's amazing, and now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a He swipes the ball away again.
His unbelievable run of steals continues, now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't, and another steal for him.
As dangerous of a defensive disruptor as you'll see. And now this. He set a new NBA record for steals in a playoff game. And
he's bested his own previous mark. The anticipation.
And you take a step back. Amazing what we're seeing from him.
Well, the steal total making history tonight in the playoffs, imposing his will here on hostile ground.
You got to be careful around this guy right now, guys. I mean, if you're lazy or careless with the ball, he's taking your lunch money.
And here we go, Stockton with it up court.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
Stockton against Dumars. Doherty outside. Mullen with the three. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Mullen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
Pass to Doherty. And here is Mullen. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It looks so crisp coming out of his hands. Mullen is a dynamite outside shooter.
Down low, here's Sabonis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And Dumars gets it to go.
How about the timing Dumars possesses? Fantastic catching and firing right away.
But, oh, the jam!
Yeah! Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
Pass to Doherty. Now here is Mullen. Now Dumars. He's defended by Stockton. Here's Mullen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Mullen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Love seeing Mullen using the mid-range area, demonstrating how effective he is from there.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. It's not complicated. He's been on fire this quarter. Feed him the rock.
Inside, here's Doherty, and another basket for the Lakers.
Tough to stop the 7-footer Doherty inside.
Gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Dumars against Stockton. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. And
that one is stuffed right through.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Dumars kicks to Mullen. distance.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Sinks the triple.
And Stockton's stroke is so pure, especially when he's firing away from downtown.
They double him with Stockton. Doherty outside. Dumar's with it. Picked up by Stockton. Willis. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there it is for him. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Here's Hobson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Here's Mullen. And it's Russell with the rebound. Going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Kevin Willis. And it's Johnson in for Hobson. And he makes both free throws. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. He takes it in.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Here's the captain. He has 45 points. A 3-ball. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable scoring. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboard for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. It's Pippen on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
Here's Johnson. Here's Mullen. Worthy trying to break free. And the rejection by Pippen. Here's the captain. Non-stop scoring machine here. Goes up at the stripe. Another bucket. Wow.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
He puts it again.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Outside Dumars. Poked loose. One-on-one fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Will it go? Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 8 rebounds in this game. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now.
You know, finding ways to...
And it's because they're playing selfless basketball, doing an outstanding job running and executing their plays.
Johnson, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Jordan. Pippen against Mullen. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 9. O'Neal passes to Pippen. Over Mullen. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by O'Neal. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under him at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Count it. Johnson's got 6.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
To the paint. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Worthy throws it down.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Look, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Mullen with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. The kick out to Dumars. That's good, and it's Gordy with the assist. Dumars got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
To the middle. Here's Shaq. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Down low. And finished off by O'Neal.
The young legs of Shaquille O'Neal, able to get off the ground fast to slam it down.
Jordy, no luck. Caught a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Outside Mullen. Here's Dumars. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Dumars got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's the captain. And good! There's another.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
Now, here's Johnson. Defense right on him. And Doherty kicks to Johnson. Plenty of space. Got a hand on it. The captain passes to Pippen. Here's the captain. Back to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, that's blocked.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
Here's Johnson. Barkley grabs the board.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
That one good for 2. Pippen's got 7 points.
What determination from Pippen. Just taking the hit like a champ and still finishing the shot.
Pass to the captain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence. He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Here's the captain. And another one.
Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from him I've ever seen. simply amazing.
Mullen dishes to Johnson. Pass to Doherty. Here's the break. Here's Pippen. Now that bucket. Pippen's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, Pippen doing a nice job recognizing where the lane was on that fast break.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they're pushing it up. And another assist for him.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Knocks it loose. Here's the captain. And again.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Here's Willis. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. LA has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Mullen passes to Willis. Over Russell. And the shot falls short this time. Willis has gone 1 of 4 so far. Stockton with it. To the inside. Rodman finds Russell. And then Rodman with the dunk.
How about the assertive take from Rodman? Love whenever he looks to score.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. The captain's checked in for Richmond. That one goes in.
He moved the ball to a ready shooter right on cue.
Here's the captain. And that's collected by Willis. Well, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I like how decisive Stockton is. He's fantastic at knowing when he should fire right off the catch.
Outside Mullen. Up top Dumars. Out left to the wing. Hobson.
Kevin Willis. First personal foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's the captain. Good, that's another bucket.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Here's Dumars. And again, the Lakers no good. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And again, another assist.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Inside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Well, Rodman can really get off the floor, easily springing up for the slam.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low. Off the run.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
There's the triple. And And another assist.
And he's now tied for the third most single-game assists in postseason history.
And, Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Another possession, another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And, Greg, he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history. Another steal. To the paint. Here's Stockton, and another assist for him.
He continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance. Willis, no good. Gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9. And another assist.
We have just witnessed history, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists shattered.
Oh, he has shown complete command in every way, orchestrating this offense.
And sometimes you need a moment to let it sink in. But he is controlling this game with his passing.
At his best when the lights are brightest, no doubt. Incredible playmaking.
And, guys, he's passing with a purpose and passion out there. I mean, actively looking to set his guys up. And because of that, he's generated a bunch of assists so far.
And here's Doherty. Here's Johnson. Up top, Dumars. He's covered by Richmond. Johnson, a wide open look, misses the three. Here's the captain, covered by Johnson. Malone gets the bucket.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Here's Johnson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Great pull-up by Magic. At his height, with his release point, you can't stop that shot.
That bucket in no time at all. Richmond's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The kick out to Dumars. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Back to Johnson, 16 feet away. Malone with the rebound.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Malone in the corner. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass.
Finding that close-range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
On the other end of the feed, you cannot lose track of Magic. He'll make you pay.
The captain with the bucket.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency is a lot for them.
Fires the three. And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He's scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Here's the captain. From deep three-point land. That shot off.
Even for good shooters like him, that's still a bit deep.
And we've seen him make those before, but it's not an easy shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Boy, that's textbook defense there. Nice timing to get that steal.
Yeah, the opposition has to be careful around him because he's skilled at swiping the rock away.
Outside Dumars. Johnson in the corner. All sorts of time. The shot comes out. Here's the captain. Good, he hits again.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
End of the game. Thank you once again to everyone for making
To be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.